Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Headstrickers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Headstrickers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Be ready affair! The Headstrickers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Headstrickers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Headstrickers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Headstrickers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there is about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Headstrickers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Hey guys, Gapboy here and doing another episode WWE2K25 2K Showcase. Headstrickers.
New to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship.
Trying to figure out the
With two
character
teams
right now.
this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Into a sidewalk slam. The Headstrickers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
We're trying to do that.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler.
That way.
Now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And turn the face and it do like combos.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
The Headstrickers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Headstrickers. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to double a takedown.
Really?
Stacked it up here.
I'm gonna lose this match.
To keep this man down.
Well, you're gonna lose it, but everybody knew that was gonna happen.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headstrickers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
I didn't get the other guy in.
Look at this. Uh-oh.
Got it.
Maneuvers out of the way. Big back body blow. You see the height on that?
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. Big splash! Completely steamrolled.
Placed into the corner here. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Nice.
He always knows what I'm doing.
All the way over.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division. Tonight could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the Headstrickers to the top as well. So ruthless.
In the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
What you guys go to any sticks I'm going to use? I am next on there. Okay, circle. It's like with the ropes.
Sent to the corner. Getting him in place, but for what? He's able to counter that.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all of them.
He can do it here.
In a kick out. Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, that
I'm on a little bit. How do you do this?
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
I just whip.
What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up. Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way. Samoan drop.
One cover.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Getting him right into the corner. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Oh my god.
Big offense could be.
Come on, dude.
And Fatu got stopped in his tracks.
Just annoying me.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headstrickers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And avoids taking any damage.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Someone who's really displaying aggression.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Hold on.
Promised. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempts.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Ouch.
Think he's on the rope now?
Some of those skills all the way up top.
Sky high.
Oh, big impact.
That's it. No way.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
R2. Let's go. Hang on.
That'll leave a mark.
And Samu's composure being shaken with that attack.
Steiner putting all of his freakish
Yeah.
power to work. The dreaded Frankensteiner. Oh. Big clothesline. What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Come on.
Put in the corner now.
Tag
Dude, that's always late. Pressing is right on time. It's not good. Come on, dude.
Steinerizer connected big time. The Headstrickers and the Steiners are engaged in an
Losing my character out.
Both teams making the Roman Gladiators proud.
Get in there. In your corner.
That'll fillet your chest.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Body drop. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
The Headstrickers.
Oh, stupid.
Watch out!
Wants the ring with a bulldog.
Is that enough to finally put down the Headstrickers?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to
Come
keep
on,
this
dude.
competitor down.
Dude, that is annoying me.
Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Ooh.
Come on. Come on.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
And the Headstrickers just might have it.
And right into the cover.
No, you can do what I want.
This. Oof. Oof. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner. Stops that offense from connecting.
Uh-oh. Steiner dodges. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Punishing power slam.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. And the Headstrickers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Headstrickers.
And what a Headstrickers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had a huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. it would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. The Intercontinental.
Okay, guys, that's the end of that part. This part for now. If you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and anything you do to help out, and put on post notifications, not miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.